As we pick up with our group of intrepid adventurers, they are back in the United Cities or the surrounding areas. Fresh off of their win against High Inquisitor Seta and sacking Stack, they are pursuing even more valuable bounties, because bounty hunting is a complicated business as the saying goes. Today they've tracked down the hideout of a group called the Reavers, and their leader Valamon, wanted for robbery, kidnapping, murder, and cannibalism. The bounty for Valamon is 50,000 cats. The bounty hunters are also on the lookout for a rumored special type of robot, rumored to be somewhere in a factory in the east. The Reavers just happen to have made their hideout in a factory in the east. There he is. That's the one. Dunzo. No special robots anywhere in sight. But instead of handing in Valamon at the nearest United Cities city, they made it all the way back home to Stoke. And Eskahir was making the usual dried meat for everyone. She thought about how much she missed the farm, and how nice it would be to have some vegetables to push some of this dried meat out of her colon. She also thought about how it would be nice to have some tough fighters like Valamon on her side, to go up against the Lord Phoenix when they finally had to fight him in the final battle for Okran's Valley. So they decided to take them with them back to the farm. lots and lots of dried meat. Peace out, Stoat. We're gonna go get some veggies. On the way, they decided to take out a Holy Nation slave mine with the hopes that it would thin the herd of the constant wave of incels that the Holy Lord Phoenix sent to attack them. The little boy who was dismembered by skeletons. A little bit of light reading. Man, these guys sure do love their Bibles. And of all the ungrateful slaves that they freed, one actually decided to join them. Look at those stats. Valmont could help in the final battle. But things aren't all roses on the farm. The constant waves of incel paladin soldiers on their shores are starting to wear down on their nerves and their resolve. And although the bounty hunters thought that sacking Stack would win them some favor with the Shek, in a word, the Shek have been ungrateful. And although they've been happy to buy Paladin's crosses in exchange for yummy meat wraps, the constant bag checks, the name calling, the threats of racially motivated violence, it's all been bad for morale. And the solution that presented itself to deal with all the bodies that were piling up on the farm is neither quick nor glamorous. And the Inquisitors are an especially large type pain in the ass. But the last straw was when the Black Dragon Genin showed up and made a beeline for our food. And then we had to spend a really long time collecting it off of their bodies and putting it back in the food barrel. This would not stand. This required an answer, retribution. And another stage of the plan to take down the Holy Lord Phoenix was hatched.